Leo, and welcome to your love reading. This is particularly for singles, okay? I do my love readings for couples separately. And it's really interesting. You've got 3 majors out of 7 cards. Just give me a minute. And an ace, okay? So the aces are very, very much like the major arcanas. They're gifts, they're spiritual energies. That we can always reject. We can always choose to withdraw from the energy that's pulling us forwards. We can always choose to not contemplate, to not make changes. So we always have that power if we want it. That's an interesting additional guidance card, Treasure Island. So Treasure Island can sometimes represent this feeling, Leo, that you've been adrift for a very long time, okay? And suddenly something new comes your way. You realise why you've been wandering down a path for a very long time, because you suddenly stumble on an oasis. And I'm looking at the outcome of your reading and I could not have put it better myself. It's absolutely perfect. This is making me laugh. Because your outcome, I'm going to jump right to the outcome, but you got the 10 of Swords, okay? And I thought, okay, what comes after the 10 of Swords? And the Page of Wands, which would be your Treasure Island. This is about new growth, new opportunities. And it always represents one particular opportunity that stands out beyond the rest of them, okay? Because if you look, he's got all these oranges, but there's one wand. The wands are about our attractive energy, they're fire, they're that which draws us to connect with people, passion. You definitely get quite an interesting month going on here, Leo, I have to say. Okay, but let's just start where you're at mentally. The Star card, okay? There's 2. When all the cards in the deck represent, especially the majors, some sort of healing process, but the Star card and the Judgment I represent as the 2 big healing cards. So the Star card, that you say you've been ill for a while, and the Star card would represent the new phase, moving to a healing phase. And this is mentally for you. Absolutely beautiful card to get here mentally. It represents maybe a lot of letting go of the past, because the 10 of Swords means the same. The past is over. It can hurt me no more. And the Star card represents allowing in new energy, a new era. It's also about grace, so forgiveness, Leo. I'm not making any judgment here, so please don't think I am. But for whatever you can forgive, Leo, you forgive, because it starts to set you free, and it basically invites in the energy of grace. And that's essentially what moves us forward into a new chapter and a new era in our lives. Now emotionally, you're the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting card to have here emotionally. First of all, I really like it because it means emotionally you're quite stable, quite earthed, quite grounded, okay? And I always really, really like that, because it means that you're connected with the elements of nurturing, of self-care, looking after your body, all these really, really good qualities which bring healing to you. This is also about a brand new chapter starting, so emotionally you might be just ready to begin again, to say yes to whatever's pulling you, whatever's drawing you forward spiritually. This is a really exciting card to get here. Emotionally, it's about birthing something new. And I'm looking at the rest of the cards and they're all pretty much saying the same, because that Ace of Discs could be Treasure Island, look. very, very similar energies. Now, spiritually, you get the Temperance card. So can I talk about that for I want to talk about that card quite a bit actually, because sometimes Temperance card can feel quite vulnerable because you're moving forward in a way. Okay, can I change course here? So imagine cards like the Emperor of or the Four of Discs, and you're shielding your heart and you're guarding yourself, okay? That's about not letting love in, or about loving in a way that is very closed, very hard-hearted. No judgment, Leo, okay? We all do things for a very good reason. The Temperance card is totally willing to be seen. She's quite vulnerable, yeah? She's only got this little dress on. So she's not guarding herself, and the reason she's not guarding herself, Leo, is because she's trusting life, which is the Star card. She's opened up to this brand new quality of energy. She's opened up to a new pattern, a new way forward. Because the Temperance card essentially is, it's about taking risks. It's about not putting up all these boundaries which keep us in our little small world, but saying, you know what, okay, life might not go my way totally all the time, but I'm willing to trust life. I'm willing to open up to grace, to trust the higher order of life, and to open my heart. That is what the Temperance card is speaking to me spiritually. Beautiful, beautiful place that you're at here, Leo. Now, your first advice card is the King of Pentacles. So he might be a person, earth sign person, I don't know, okay? If this represents a person in your life, you're being advised to resolve things with this person. You've been asked to go forward, or you might be called, again, to keep working at the foundations of your life. The Pentacles are your security, your work, how you look after your body, self-care, nurturement, looking after your well-being. So you're being advised to look after your foundations, Leo, okay? So this isn't a person, it's about your own body, your relationship with the earth element, which is about self-care, good nutrition, exercise, all those things. Be your own authority here, Leo. Be your own king, basically. Now, your challenge is the Devil card. I'm going to pull another card here. Now, I'm really ultimately confused now because the Ace of Cups has showed up. So can I put that with Treasure Island? Because that's about a whole new pattern, especially emotionally. It's about love, seeing through the eyes of love, connecting the mind with the heart, seeing through the eyes of God, that sort of thing. So the Devil card as your challenge is either going to represent you, or it's a state of mind. If this represents you or someone else, this is about being in a state of imbalance, maybe. And maybe that's what the King of Pentacles is saying, that some balance and harmony needs to be brought back here, Leo, okay? The Devil card is also about fear, and the Nine of Swords has just appeared. You're my third reading, and every card, every sign has pulled this card, okay? Now both these are about a state of contraction, fear and limitation, which is keeping you too small, Leo. You're here to shine, and you're here to teach us how to do it, to live through the heart, the Ace of Cups, and to show me and other people how to live your life through love, through that childish quality of innocence. That's what you're here to do. Your challenge is fear, basically. That's the what if card. It's a state of contraction, holding yourself back. It's also the shadow card, not being good enough, not feeling good enough. And this is what you have to work with, Leo. It's a tough one. It's about bringing it all into awareness and beginning to heal and let go. Now your outcome is the Ten of Swords with the Page of Wands. This is about the end of one chapter. It's saying the worst is over now. It's safe for you to let go of your defences. It's safe for you to move forward into this new opportunity of the Page of Wands. Excitement, potential, joy. It's about allowing yourself to see through the Ace of Cups. But there's something unbalanced here, Leo. Now, everyone's the same. There's no judgment. It's about fear holding you back. All the things that can go wrong, all those feelings of not being good enough that are saying, okay, I'm not going to move out into the world. I'm not going to take another chance of love because of all the things that can go wrong. That's what's keeping you too small. Treasure Island is pulling you forward. And if I was you, Leo, I would go forward. I would just start to confirm the past is over. It can hurt me no more. I am protected. I am loved. And I am moving forward into a brand new beginning. Incredibly exciting reading, Leo, for you. Okay? And I wish you well. You can get me directly. My email's in the About section. Loads of love, Leo. Bye.